and welcome to another episode of What the Heck Do I Know? If you like or get value from my videos and would like to see more of them, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. If maybe my videos aren't for you, but you know someone who would appreciate them, please feel free to share. I have decided to do a series of videos where I share with you my goals and progress in order to walk the talk. Today I'm going to go over my fitness goal, which is already in progress. So I'm going to start with a little background. Up until my 40s, I was always fairly fit. I lead a pretty active life. So in general, I work out or exercise in kind of 6-month spurts where I'm working out pretty regularly, and then I'll get busy or move to a new location and I'll stop for a while. Back in 2016, I moved back to the US after being away for a couple years and was working from home. My normal routine was workouts in the morning and then sitting at a desk for the rest of a very long day. And despite not doing much different than I had in the past, I started gaining weight and it was bothering me. So I started tweaking things about my diet to see if I could get back on track. I also bought one of those adjustable desks so that I could stand while working or maybe march during teleconferences. And I was really bummed out when neither of these things seemed to make any difference whatsoever. So when I left that job for a new one in another country, I had to stop working out for about 6 months because it was so busy. There was just no time in the day for exercise and barely enough time to eat. When things slowed down, I decided that I needed to get a handle on my fitness level and made the decision that I was going to go hardcore. Small changes were just not making a difference, so I needed to make bigger changes. I started working out 7 days per week and limited myself to a meal replacement shake for breakfast, a salad and chicken breast or plain burger patty and rice for lunch, and then something light for dinner. And it took about 6 months, but I lost 35 pounds and was at a fitness level and a weight I was happy with. And then a couple of months after reaching my fitness goal, life started getting more stressful for both work and personal reasons, and I started stress eating. So by the time I left that position to start my semi-retirement, I had gained back about 10 pounds of what I had lost. Not horrible, but not great either. I was working out regularly, but it wasn't making an impact because I wasn't being as careful with my diet as I was before. Then when March 2020 rolled around, I did what a lot of other people did, and I started going heavy on the quarantine snacks. So I really lost ground and I started gaining again. At some point in the middle of all of this, I decided I was not going to end up at the unhappy place again after all the work I had done in 2018. So I did some research on insulin resistance, and because I had reasons to think this might be an issue for me, I started looking for a diet program that I could follow, at least for the short term. I also figured out a way to get a decent cardio routine done in my apartment. Weightlifting wasn't possible since the gyms were closed. At this point, I have already lost what I affectionately call the COVID-15, and I'm okay at this level, but since I don't have a job to go to every day, other than producing this channel, there's really no reason for me to stop. And I just want to see kind of how far I can go while still being healthy. So I did a little research, and according to thebalancedcareers.com, the U.S. Marine female weight requirement for someone of my height is a maximum of 146 pounds or 66.2 kg and a minimum of 107 pounds or 48.5 kg. So I picked a target somewhat in the middle of 120, that's 54.4 kg. And this also happens to be about how much I weighed when I was around 25, 26, so that's kind of why I picked it. So here's my SMART goal for fitness. I will complete a minimum of 1 hour of cardio per day and keep to the program I am using to reduce carbohydrates for 5 weeks in order to reduce my weight to 120 pounds. Now, from my experience, the closer you get to a weight goal, the harder it gets to make progress. The goal I have set is possible based on the progress I've made so far, but understand from the outset that it might take longer or I might not even make it quite down that far. So I'll be reviewing progress to see how things are going in weeks 3 and 4 and decide if I call it good at week 5 or I need to keep pushing. I weighed in yesterday morning at just under 134 pounds, that's 60.7 kg, and according to my tracking app, this is about the amount of time it should take me to get there. But what the heck do I know? I'll be doing a weekly update on this goal to share, and after I reach the goal, I will either switch to a maintenance update, or only if people are interested, or switch to a different health and fitness related goal. Again, thank you for watching. If you find value in this, please hit like, leave a comment, and subscribe. Have a great and successful day.